talk business. Like after hours, they sit around and talk business. So they came up with an idea, and I think it's great.
What can they do to avoid what ultimately happened in WCW?
Well, they got big money behind them. I think this whole thing came about, AEW came about, obviously because young talented guys were looking for an alternative, but also by Vince saying, hey, XFL's coming again. The money guy behind AEW, the father owns the Jacksonville Jaguars. So he gave his son a couple billion, which already is more than Vince has accumulated. Here, we're in the wrestling business now. So I think the guy just said, enough of this, enough of you. You want to come in my world, I'm coming in your world.
Do you like their odds of succeeding?
Well, that's a good point, man. I didn't think about that.
I think the way they're doing it is they're only doing a few shows with a lot of hype around them. I personally believe that the company buys all the tickets and resells them. I don't think they sold out the MGM Grand in 4 minutes.
No. Interesting.
I think the company buys them to create hype and momentum and keep it going, and then they resell them.
Have you been approached about possibly doing any work with AEW?
I have not.
You have not?
No.
Okay.
I almost think I'm at the thing where these guys are young guys and they want to do their own thing. Like they hired Jim Ross, but he was real clear to say, I'm here if they need me. I'm not volunteering. You know, if they come to me and ask me, I will help them. He's being real clear about it. Because they got a bunch of young guys, and now they got big money behind them. They're feeling pretty full of themselves, and they should be. They're doing good stuff. I wrestled in Vegas when I wrestled Kevin Nash there in a red-hot storyline with big TV behind us. The place was sold out, same arena, but the fans were quieter. They watched, but they weren't as boisterous. They were rowdy and reckless and ready to go at that show, which is unique for Vegas because you can see Elton John. You can see
Vegas
Cher.
is not a big wrestling town.
No, they've seen everything.
Yeah.
I thought bad move. I didn't think they'd draw, and I thought, man, go to Atlanta, go to Charlotte, go to Philly,
to a hotbed.
Go to a wrestling town and go where people can drive. You got to fly to Vegas, and it's the most expensive weekend out there. Hotels were high, airfare was high. It was a big deal.
So it's safe to say Scott Hall is impressed with AEW so far.
Yeah, I mean, to me, wrestling's hot everywhere. It's hot in Japan. It's hot in Europe. You know, I mean.
Do you watch the current product?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Vince too?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to sit through 3 hours of Raw. I'll admit it. I mean, to me, NXT is the hottest show, and mainly because it's new guys, and it's only 1 hour.
And it's short.
It's 1 hour.
Yeah, extension. Yeah.
The very first Raws were 1 hour, and they were hot. 3 hours is brutal.
We had Tatanka in about a week ago, a week and a half ago, and he was telling us the young talent doesn't respect the legends like.
Straight to the top. We're living this life, not just dreaming it, we're doing it for real.